What kind boy?
Yo, we got the assassination of AKA South Africa's greatest rapper by the Insider. Bro, that shit was so unexpected when fucking AKA got shot, like, long live Super Mega Boy. I'll fucking pause the recording again.
February 10th, 2023. We find ourselves at Florida Road, Durban. A vibrant...
My campus used to be like that. I used to walk there for all every fucking day, boy.
Hotspot buzzing with nightlife. Among the crowd is Kiernan Jared Forbes, better known as AKA, South Africa's biggest hip-hop icon. The charismatic rapper has spent the day sharing glimpses of his life on social media, gym sessions, meals with friends, and preparations for a performance at the popular Yugo nightclub. Tonight is supposed to be a celebration, not just for AKA, but for his highly anticipated album, Mass Country, set to release in a few weeks.
And this album was fire too, boy.
After an evening spent in a trendy restaurant, AKA steps outside to greet his close friend, Tibbs Motsone, with a warm hug. They laugh and exchange words, unaware of the suspicious figures approaching from across the street. Within seconds, tragedy unfolds. A man in a hoodie darts toward AKA and fires a single
point blank to the back of the head, bruh. Fuck.
Fatal shot
and the soul
to the back of his head. Simultaneously, a second shooter opens fire on the group, killing Tibbs. The assassin
I don't even know that shit, boy.
Flee the scene as South Africa
I don't even know another fucking
loses one of its brightest stars. This was clearly no random act of violence. This was a professional hit.
Fuck.
Cold, swift.
Bro, I'll be walking right there.
No random act of violence. This was a professional hit. Cold, swift, and carefully planned. The question is, who ordered the murder of AKA and why? Together, we'll unveil the dynamics of AKA's life, his assassination, and the lingering mysteries that surround one of South Africa's most shocking crimes. Kiernan Forbes was born on January 28, 1988, in Cape Town, South Africa. From an early age, it was clear he was destined for greatness. With a natural flair for music and performance, he formed a hip-hop group called Entity, with two friends during his teenage years. Their talent earned them some early success, but AKA's was destined for more. After the group disbanded, AKA set his sights on a solo career. In 2010, his debut album, Alter Ego, catapulted him to fame with hits like I Want It All. AKA quickly became a household name, thanks to his sharp lyricism, innovative beats, and electrifying stage presence. Over the years, he released multiple platinum-selling albums, blending African influences with global hip-hop trends, and solidifying his status as a trailblazer in the music industry. But if AKA's career was a constant success, the same can't be said for his dating life, filled by controversy and a long streak of scandals. His relationship with DJ Zinle, the mother of his daughter Cairo, was a roller coaster of love and betrayal. The couple's split in 2015 was a national scandal, with allegations that AKA cheated with TV presenter Bonang Matheba.
No, but explain, what was it? Like, do you think...
Don't regret it, that's the truth.
Was it about Bonang though?
Look, I can't legally talk about anybody's names. That's why the song is called Beyonce.
Let me rephrase
so
that.
If you say, was that about Beyonce?
Was it about Beyonce?
Yes.
Do you regret ever dating Beyonce? Be honest.
No.
When you started dating Beyonce, did she start cheating with you when you were still dating the other DJ that you can't mention?
Yes.
And then you spoke about when you were overseas, she was effing you overseas?
Yes.
Is that also true?
Yes.
Are you and Beyonce still on speaking terms?
No.
Do you regret what you did to the DJ and have you said sorry to her?
Yes.
Are you still in love with the DJ?
Yes.
Yo, so get the fucking questions fired up back to back. It's been on his mind, boy. He wants to know. This isn't for an interview. He wants to know.
That's insane.
That's the mother of my child. What are you talking about?
Do you think you and the DJ would ever get back together?
I can't tell the future. I'm not a psychic.
His romance with Bonang ended in 2017, and AKA and Zinle reconciled briefly in 2018. This new chapter was very short-lived, as their relationship ultimately ended for good the following year. But it was his engagement to Anele Nelly Tembe in 2021 that would cast the darkest shadow
She bad as fuck though.
over AKA's life. Nelly was the daughter of a powerful South African businessman, and their relationship appeared picture perfect on the surface. But rumors of them being a deeply toxic couple quickly spread, and leaked images of broken doors
Hell no, boy. I never checked this before in my life.
and bruises could only confirm the suspicions.
These was broke the middle, boy. Is that what the fuck they put the wall?
In a terrible climax, in April 2021,
God
Nelly fell to her
damn.
death from the 10th floor of a Cape Town hotel.
What?
2021,
This shit, bro.
Nelly fell to her death from the 10th floor of a Cape Town hotel. The tragedy shocked South Africa, and AKA faced widespread scrutiny.
Oh shit, I remember this shit, bro. But I was at Haiti's though. I was,
Nelly's father, Moses Tembe,
yo, I remember this shit, boy.
publicly rejected the idea she jumped intentionally, intensifying speculation about what truly happened that night.
We sat down, we spoke, and naturally we started disagreeing again. Arguments, and things, got more heated to the point of it was, the early hours of the morning. So at one point, when things really kind of started to take a turn for things,
There's no way I'm losing sleep arguing with my shorty, bro. Like, that shit, I'm just leaving. Say, what you fucking mean, boy?
I decided it would be best that I remove myself from the situation. So
There's so many other stickers in the world, bro, that
I decided, you know what, I'm going to, gather my belongings. I'm going to leave the room, book myself into another room, and hopefully things will simmer down.
Although AKA denied allegations and cooperated, the incident left a cloud of suspicion over his name. After a long break from releasing new music, AKA was ready to drop a new album in 2023. This was meant to be his great comeback, but he could have never expected what destiny had in store for him.
I'm just realizing now this whole thing. One girl not enough for me. Two girls not enough for me. Three girls not enough for me. Not
On
enough
February
for me,
10th,
not enough for me.
2023, AKA arrived in Durban for a performance at Yugo nightclub. The day began like any other, with gym sessions, social media posts, and a visit to the bride and groom barber shop. By evening, he was dining with friends at Wish on Florida, a popular restaurant. Around
also spent
9
the whole
p.m.,
fucking day
he
on
shared a
Florida.
photo of a seafood platter on Instagram and continued his dinner. Meanwhile, the hitmen were already
When I'm like, boy, in the future, say I'm not fucking posting none of my shit until it's a delayed time out of the section, you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking no risk with that shit.
at the
boy.
restaurant, lying in wait. At 10 p.m., AKA and his entourage left the restaurant. Standing outside, he embraced Tibbs, his former manager and longtime friend. The two shooters were now ready to act. The first gunman approached AKA from behind, firing a single shot to his head before fleeing. The second shooter opened fire on the group, hitting Tibbs in the chest with a stray shot. Both men died instantly. The assassins quickly disappeared, leaving behind a scene of panic and heartbreak. Surveillance footage captured the chilling moment, but the question remained: who orchestrated this attack? From the outset, the
Couldn't even
hit
see
was
their faces in that
meticulously
shit,
planned.
too.
Investigators pieced together the puzzle using surveillance footage, cell phone records, and financial transactions. A spotter followed AKA from the airport to his hotel, monitoring his movements throughout the day. Two shooters were stationed near the restaurant, coordinating their attack. The getaway car, a Mercedes-Benz, was abandoned and set on fire, a hallmark of professional assassins.
God
7
damn.
suspects have been arrested, including the alleged shooters and their accomplices. However, the mastermind that ordered the hit remained unidentified. Some believe Moses Tembe sought retribution for his daughter's tragic end. But months after the assassination, an intriguing revelation emerged. A 800,000 rand payment was deposited into a suspect's account the day after AKA's murder. The funds were allegedly transferred by Mfundo Gikaba, a wealthy businessman linked to the South African taxi industry. The Gikaba
Man, you messing with taxi bosses, etc. You messing with taxi bosses, etc. You bum. Nah.
The family denies any involvement, claiming the transaction was purely business. Yet their connection to the suspects raises unsettling questions about their role in the crime. Now, almost 2 years after the murder, the case drags on, slowed down by numerous procedural complexities. The mastermind behind the hit remains elusive, leaving the nation searching for justice. The murder of AKA remains one of South Africa's most shocking crimes in the recent years, a stark reminder of the violence that pervades the country. If this story captivates
Bro. Long live Super Meta, live long, boy.